Okay, good morning. Today we're going to a half acre in Stonewall Meadows up in Stonewall, Colorado. We're leaving the little one-horse town of Weston. You saw the supply store. There's a post office there. Behind me about 5 miles is Ringo's supermarket with gas and a grocery store. They've updated it. It's really kind of nice, just a community type store. And then up here by the property there is what do they call it, the shopping bag. It's a tackle and bait shop with a restaurant right across from the property, and the property is going to be right below the Sangre de Cristo mountains here, so you're going to be really close to the mountain lakes and the national forests and the public lands. And the half acre would be great for like a small little cabin to come up and vacation at. And the mountains, when you're driving here, they look a lot bigger than what you're seeing in this video. I'll try to zoom in here in a second, get a little better shot. This is the new Elk coal mine. It's not operating any longer, but it's kind of a neat point of reference. Like I say, those mountains are huge. You're driving up here. See if I can zoom in. Okay, they look about that big when you're driving up. The only track that's available up here, which makes it very unique, and you can really see the valleys starting to open up. This is a really pretty valley. Got good fishing around. The track is about 7 minutes from Monument Lake, 9 minutes from North Lake. You got Bear and Blue Lake National Forest up on top of the mountaintops all here, especially going back this direction. So this is as you're driving to Stonewall. Okay, we're just starting to come into Stonewall, and it's just a really pretty valley. The track that we're going to is going to be on this side of the road over here, on the left side of the road as you're driving into Stonewall. You see elk and deer in these valleys, especially around this little community. There's deer inside the community and around these tracks every day. Okay, so this is the left-hand turn you take. This is called Stonewall Meadows. It's an RV park with recreation, and I believe they have internet and you know, along with electricity and all the things you need for hookups for RVs. As far as the aerial map I've got on my site, we're right here at this turn. We're going to take a left, go along the trees here, and then go back to the track. And on your right hand side you see this turn, but the main thing to look for is the Stonewall Meadows sign. This is looking east back towards Trinidad along Highway 12, where we just came from. Stonewall Meadows is a small community with mostly, there's people who live here year-round. Most people come up here and they have their vacation cabins on their properties. Look at this map. find where we're going. Okay, we're going through the trees. We're going through the trees right here, and it's going to take a hard left right here. Very quiet and picturesque. You'd have a small cabin like that. Come here and go fishing and enjoy everything. So you come to the end of this road and then you take a left and we'll be on the property. Right here is the half acre. And you can look at the area. Yeah, I want to get out of the truck and just kind of walk around the tract here a little bit. It's just real pretty. Elk herds you'll see in this valley over here, you'll see them by the hundreds. This is looking east. This is north. West, of course, to my left. Yeah, just driving back out. I'm going to go to the Stonewall Lodge, show you that. Or the shopping bag. I don't remember what they call it now. But to get a small piece of property in the middle of this is pretty darn neat. Okay, we're back to Highway 12 where we turned in. There's the Stonewall Meadows subdivision sign. And we're just gonna go, I'm gonna show you the store. And the RV park. They have a pizza place there. Middle Fork Resort Cabins and Rentals. middlefork.com. It's pretty up here. Okay. There's deer in here all the time. This over here on the left hand side, this was an old, now it's cabins and things, but there's still the remnant. Oh, it's back today. So this is the Stonewall shopping bag. They have rentals and they've got RV sites as well. This is the old World War II entrance gate to the old Nazi concentration camp. They brought the Nazis back, the officers, and put them up here. Okay, we're leaving the Stonewall Lodge and shopping bag. And I just want to show you the drive going up to Monument Lake, the first lake. We're only about 4 miles after Stonewall. They're going to be taking a right into Monument Lake. And the entrance here, it's owned by the city. You just get your fishing license. Oh, no, got to go up a little bit further. Okay, like I say, about 4 miles. I just was getting too ready for the videoing. And we're going to take a right into Monument Lake entrance right here. Monument Lake Resort. I'm gonna look that up online. They've got RV spots and cabins in here as well.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, and you?
Good. Okay. I just need to... So it's $6.50 to get into the place. You got a restaurant here, cabins, and there's RV spots back this direction. And the lake's really pretty. There used to be, they called it Monument Lake because there used to be a big old stone. There's a rock you can still see, you can get out and stand on still. But there used to be a big stone that stood up on that rock out in the middle of the lake. And there's bait and tackle shop here too. Oh, bunch of high winds and ice built up on the lake and smashed up against the rock in the middle of the lake and knocked it over about, I don't know, 8 years ago or something. They stock this lake year round. Highway 12, what we drove in on, goes along up there on the top, and it will go up over La Veta Pass or Cachara Pass into La Veta. What's really nice about this area, you don't have a lot of people, and you get to enjoy all the outdoors. There's not a lot of shopping centers or malls or anything around in this county, and it allows for I don't know, just more quiet enjoyment. So we're now coming to the north end of the lake. We were camping here once and there was a bear walking through the woods right up here, and it didn't mind us too much and we didn't mind it either. So we're on the northwestern corner of the lake. Don't know why more people ain't out there fishing. This would be a good time right now. And North Lake is just about another 2 miles up Highway 12 from where we turned off to come in here. So you have other fishing to do, and there's in about another 8 miles, way up at about 10,000 feet, there's Bear and Blue Lake as well. So you've got different recreational opportunities. I need to come down. I need to get up here and get my family out. We're coming back slowly to the entrance to the, you know, it took the wrong turn. You can see the West Spanish Peak. Really neat here. Looks about that big when you're sitting here. There's the bait shop and boat dock. There's several boat ramps as you're going through the lake or around the lake. And we're going to be done. We're going to drive back out. Okay, coming back down to Stonewall, back down towards the property. Like I say, it's only like 4 miles to the Monument Lake, maybe 5 miles to North Lake. And I think I'll stop in the shopping bag down here and show you what that's like. Okay, we're coming back into Stonewall. Just jump in here to the shopping bag, and if there's a place to park. Let's see what this is like. Whoa, excuse me.
Make your Instagram.
Hello. Okay, so that's the Stonewall shopping bag. There is a liquor store over this direction.
Oh, Monster.
Yes. Yeah. Did he? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And we are through.